you said. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, James.
Oh my God. I just want to, as we're recording this, I want to say happy heavenly birthday to my brother Max. He would have been 56 today.
Oh,
I'm missing him. So I mean, we're
sure.
as we were coming on, I think both our eyes are mere slits because we're old now and we're doing all kind of stuff. I'm like, I kept my eyes can't open. Not even doing anything crazy. I don't know. I did a lot. I guess I did a lot. I don't know. But for you, what's going on with you? How was your New Year's and all that?
Our New Year was great. I am equally tired this morning. Um, I just think that all the stress of the holidays has officially left my body. We had a great New Year's. We went out with friends. We were in Hollywood.
Oh, you went out.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, I
you went
know.
out.
2 years in a row.
Wow. Okay.
I know. It's very exciting. I feel like a younger version of myself, which is part of why I'm really tired. But
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
we don't stay out late anymore. What is that? It was so funny too because you know there's this crowd element that I don't love. I don't love being in a small space with a lot of people, and so alcohol helps. So I had beautiful wine that evening. It was great food.
So,
Um, Setting kind of a hip like locate for me. It was very hip.
okay.
I want to set that bar where it should be kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
lower
No, I'm
than
not like, girl. I get it. Okay.
yeah. So but they had a balloon drop at midnight.
Okay.
And our table was one of the tables that was kind of directly in line with the ball drop
Yep.
or I'll say the balloon drop.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, huh, those balloons are going to land on our table. And they just poured a bunch of champagne for everybody. So I grabbed my wine glass and I grabbed the champagne glass as the balloons were raining down. Like these balloons were massive, massive balloons. And they were kind of heavy, thick, really good quality.
Okay.
Everybody lost their champagne. Like my friend's jacket was soaking wet with champagne. So everybody who we didn't even have time to toast yet.
How weird.
The balloons like ruined the toast for everybody. And I'm looking
Yeah.
around and I'm still holding my
Oh my
two glasses. And everyone's like, oh my God, I'm wet. Like my
God.
jacket,
Oh wait, you're like, I'm smart. I'm saving the booze. Save the booze.
I'm
I'm saving
saving the
the booze.
back.
I mean, that would have been me too. I'll save the booze. Save the booze. No, not wasting
Save
the
the booze,
booze.
yeah.
Not wasting
Yeah.
that booze.
And then another little fun fact, which was
Oh,
really strange. This is why I don't go out. There was a patron that was sitting behind us at another table, and she grabbed her table knife and was stabbing the balloons. They just all of a sudden you just start hearing pop, 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 pop. And everyone's like kind of a little like, wait, what's going on?
yeah,
She's
no, yeah.
literally grabbing balloons and stabbing them right next to our table. One of our guests had to move away from her because she just waving
Oh,
she's
so
grabbing the
dang.
balloon, she's waving
Oh,
the knife around.
oh my God.
And then all of a sudden it was like she had enough and she sat down. But like what triggered her mind to go, okay, I have like enough space. Like what was her thing? At first we thought she might be one of the employees
She was
clearing
like,
the
that's
room.
it. That's that. Yeah, no. Yeah.
So yeah, that was interesting.
So you guys went out. Was it expensive? Because usually it gets expensive when you go out on.
Yeah, it is expensive.
But you guys felt like you want to get out the house. You want to get out the house and
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we were invited to a dinner and go and we said, yeah, that would be great fun.
Okay.
And it was a lot of fun, but I was in bed. Oh, we left pretty much right after
Well, of course,
midnight.
of course. Yeah, well,
We left about 12:30,
yeah.
you know, because we are older folks. My pillow was calling to me, and so was Kima from.
I'm sure they were. I'm sure they both were. Yes.
So how was your New Year's? What did you do?
I'm total opposite, folks. I'm sorry, man. Well, see what had happened was
Yes.
the 2 days before that, was like out from morning to night. So Flobo, a guest of ours, friend of ours, took me clothes shopping for the first time in 4 years.
Wow.
They're trying to find me a style. I have no style, so I'm trying to find me a style. So
Your
that
styles
was
are t-shirts. That's your
exactly.
style.
He's like, "That's enough, James. Get some real clothes." So I was like, "Take me places and let's go shopping." So we were on Friday. We were at the Beverly Center. Oh, also, I should preface this to say that it's been a rough holiday for us because we're first time without my stepdads, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. So we're all feeling emotional. We didn't really have a holiday this year either. Just kind of my mom just wasn't whatever. So this was kind of like helping me get out of my funk. End of the year weekend, like just get me out. Let's wash out the year or whatever. So Flobo was great, great friend. Went to lunch. We went to Beverly Center. So folks, the Beverly Center, it's I guess it's West Hollywood, Hollywood kind of. It's like it's not in Beverly Hills. It's near it, but it's not Beverly Hills. But it's called Beverly Center. It's a big mall, and right across the street from it is a thing called Beverly Connection. It has Nordstrom's Rack and Target and all that. So it's a little area over there. So and it's always pretty over there because it just rained that night before. It rained all night. I love sleeping in the rain.
Yeah.
I love in the rain. And folks in LA, we just don't get enough rain. So it was beautiful that day. It was like the clouds were still, there, but it was sunny and that area you see the Hollywood Hills. I just like that area.
Yeah.
So we went shopping place. I went all day shopping with him that day. And then on Saturday, I texted her on Saturday, actually, folks at home. Because Saturday we went record shopping in the valley. Different and when I say records, folks, I'm talking vinyl. I'm talking for
So
those
you were on Devonshire Street. You were
yes, we
literally
were
down the street from me.
about records. So what we were okay, so okay. Here's where we was.
Can
We were on first we were okay, so first we went to Ventura Boulevard.
okay.
Anybody in the valley knows Ventura Boulevard has everything. It's a long street and everything's on it. I mean, from food to bars to store. I mean, go on
Yeah.
Ventura Boulevard, you'll get somewhere. And
Right.
it's called Freak Beat Records. You never know for them. Across from the Woodman, which I know the Woodman. I've eaten there and drank there many a night. I've been there before back in the day, but it's right across it. So anyway, so we started there. Then we went to Tarzana. Girl, we're up and through the valley. And Tarzana, the CD trader, that had dinner right there. And they're like, we want to go to Candy Cane Lane. You go to Candy Cane Lane. Now, that's what I was texting because we were right over there. I
That's
was
what
like,
I saw the
we're
picture, like, yay.
Candy Cane Lane. Okay, here's the problem, kids. And anybody you guys who are back east and Midwest, I don't want to hear from you. It don't matter. When it's cold here, it's cold here. I don't care. I know I've been in snow. I get all that. But that at 5 o'clock in the evening, Miss Melissa, you live out there. At 5 o'clock in the evening, it was 57 degrees already. And
Yeah.
so my brother-in-law has tinted windows. So his tired ass, we had to roll down the window so we could see the actual stupid lights. So I'm like, we're all like, I'm like, have the heater on the car. I'm like, oh my God, these are pretty. I mean, it was freezing. And however, comma, folks, I think some folks took their lights down by then because this is the tail end of Christmas. I mean, it's New Year's. I'm like, I remember being more lit over here than the years before. But I think because it was December 30th, there was already like, there's some lights. But it was kind of cute. But I texted you, I was like, I'm near Melissa. I'm never over here.
Yeah.
Never over there. So I was up and through the valley the whole day. So those 2 days, I got almost 10,000 steps each day on my little thing.
Oh, nice.
So New Year's Day. Oh, also my mom that day too. When my sister, I went and saw her and took care of her a little bit. So then New Year's Eve. That was New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve, I was dead to the world. The legs have gone. My back left also too. I laid in bed. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. I mean, I was like,
Now that was damn good for 8:40 in the morning. I'm just gonna say.
thank you. I mean, like, um, I just went literally. I was like, my body was like, yeah, you're done, James. You did what you had to do. And so I laid here and I laid around and watched TV, watched a series, all stuff all day. And then I ended up talking to my daughters. Each of them talked to my aunt Faith. Hi, Aunt Faith. talked to a couple people that day. So I called a couple people that day, and then I literally was awake. I was shocked. I didn't think I was gonna make it. And so while you're out there in Hollywood chit chatting, dodging balloons and knives, I was laying in this bed right over here, folks, with my bitch bubbly champagne. And I was like, and then all of a sudden it was midnight, and I went, and that was it. And then today is office day. It's our first day back in the office. I got all the stuff I got to do for the year. But yesterday was house stuff. So I was cleaning floors, washing baseboards. I was organizing my closet. I went through all my purses and bags. I was organizing all them. It's really cute in there right now. And so I was doing stuff for the home. My brother's talking to me off and on. And that's and I had to put out a couple of fires and the family took that. And so that was my New Year's.
Well, in the mode of cleaning,
Yes.
I totally skipped my organization plans that I had for my closets.
Yes.
I had.
I had.
They're still there. They're just on the back burner, but I did defrost my wine cooler. My wine refrigerator was frozen over in the back. Not even sure how that happens,
Yeah, that's
but
weird. Yeah, that's weird. Why?
I took care of business yesterday and I defrosted it. And my husband Les says to me that I have all this wine all over the dining room table. He says, you know, you might want to put some of that in the refrigerator. So, because I was like, if it's gonna warm, it goes from cold to warm to cold again. Like, I'm not sure.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. So, all the wine, I said, babe, don't be very, very careful when you go into our refrigerator. There's bottles everywhere.
So he goes, "Can I get some water?" Yeah, go. There's somebody in the refrigerator. They're like, "Excuse me, I think she
If
needs."
you came to my house and opened my refrigerator, you would definitely think that I had a problem.
Yeah, I'll be like, "She's an alcoholic. We need some help now." That's
Yeah.
no. That was if so, folks. What the crazy thing is, the lesson of Melissa is save the booze. That's our message of
Save,
this episode. Save the booze. I'm actually make title this episode that save the booze.
save the booze.
And then for me, it was
Yes.
actually other stuff. But for Melissa, it was save the booze.
Right. Yes. I skipped the closet plan because I have this whole thing I want to do.
I did it for you. Did
Um,
mine
it's
for you.
it's the getting to it part, as you know, as a professional organizer.
Yes.
That's most of the battle, really.
What's funny is
Right?
for me, no, it is true. So, and ironically, today, as this is coming out, I am on a show called Organize Me Radio. They just released the episode today. I'm 15 years
Nice.
in the business. Thank you very much this month. Um, but no, the thing I always tell people is just once you get started, then you're in. It's just getting
Right.
that started. So for me, I've been wanting to do it for the last like 4 or 5 months. Clearly, I have been busy with other stuff, but I was like, I've been wanting to go in there. I knew what I want. Like you probably do. You know, kind of what you want to do. You know what you. It's like just getting in there and do. So like last night, I was like, I should say, well, it was yesterday late afternoon. It's like I'm ready. I'm ready to go in there. And for me, it was I don't know about you. I have a lot of bags and purses. So when I say purses, I'm being funny. Like I have man bags and stuff. I have a lot, and I have stuff in every single one of them. So I don't know how you are yours. So I have my so
No.
because I well see for me, it's like okay, I want to wear this color bag,
Mhm.
so I'll throw in the basics. I'll have lip stuff, maybe some pills, whatever. I mean, I've some tissues, or I have some stuff in there, and I won't always transfer it to another bag. I'll leave it there, hang it up. Then I have another bag, and I'm like, oh well, I'm doing this for organizing, so I have organizing products in that bag. Then I put it back up. It was like Jay just had to go through all these bags.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
found all kind of goodies. I found hair ties and food. I find like bars and stuff like gum that's like dead, hand
Yeah.
wipes. But it was like I knew what I wanted to do, and I was like, James, just now, just like it's almost like you have to literally push yourself
Yeah.
forward and just like pick. I did two at a time, and I sat down over here, and I have music going. I also get some music going, and my brother was talking to me off and on, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going through it. I had a trash can. I was like, just getting. That's my thing, folks. About a small steps lead to large rewards, which is my trademark. But it's like it's that once you push yourself, then you're fine. And then I feel like then you're in it, then you're committed. You're like, okay, I'm in it now. And so now
Right.
I want to finish it. And that's what I felt like. It's like I wanted to finish the whole. I did one side. I got to do the other side next, but I did one side. And I was like, I want to finish that one side. That was my thing. I did.
I'm exhausted just listening to you.
You should be, girl.
I
I'm tired too. I'm
I
tired.
have I have a habit. I do not leave anything in my handbags.
Please
So
don't.
when they go away, right? And they either hang or they sit on a shelf.
Yes. Well, mine too. Yep. Mhm.
Um, they're cleared, totally cleared.
So when you switch
So
to
that when I go to use
purse, so when you change your
the
purse,
the first,
you take everything out.
yes, choose a purse
Ooh,
and fill it with stuff that I need.
wow.
And like going out, I had a handbag,
Oh yeah.
not my regular daily bag, I had my handbag.
Yeah.
And I just took the pieces that I needed for that night. And then I haven't unloaded it yet. Honestly, I'm a little behind, but it's a great way to start the new year, James.
Because
Just
it
be
is. It is.
behind.
Leave it
Okay.
behind. You want that. You'll catch up. You got 365 days left. No, but I think it's
So
interesting
that
you do
it's
that.
when
You
I
don't.
go out for my go out bags, I'm not overloaded. I'm not carrying my daily bag. So I just
Right.
have whatever I need. And then it's easy to take that stuff out of the temporary handbag and put it into the
But
daily.
see, I have it's fun. No, it's funny you bring that up. So I know folks at home are like, okay, whatever. Here's the deal. I have because I have kind of work daily bags too. So they're separate from my going out shoulder bags.
Right.
So actually, I have actually a separate, yeah, because I love my little over the shoulder around me, those little cute little things. I'm gonna show you something. Speaking of that,
Oh, fun. Show and tell. I
I
love
forgot.
it.
So folks are at home, you can't, you know, but who are on this, but I have like very so cute. Okay, I've got to have them. So I was like, okay, I have them. Okay, so
Oh
first,
yeah, there they are.
a little coach.
Adorable.
It's so cute. How you can do it over the shoulder.
Adorable.
He's a cutesy cutesy. I'm ready to go.
Perfect.
Um, love it. I cleaned it out. Then I have. We're not done yet, kids. Then I was using this one this weekend. It's a little GBG, little guess. My baby, my
Very
little
cute. Oh, little hand
Grogu,
sanitizer, Grogu.
Grogu. But this one's so cute. And again, it doesn't hold that much. So like I have just the basics in here. I have a phone charger, um, tissue, one little coin purse, because you never know. What's this one? Oh, from Mexico. Anyway, you don't have that much in there. So I have that. So these are like my going out kind of fun little, they're not my regular, like she was saying. Then I have this, I love orange. This little cutie.
Oh, very cute.
Love it very much.
Love
I love
it.
orange. It's the color of my people, the
I
dark.
wish I could wear orange, James. I cannot with my complexion wear orange.
Oh yeah. And that's what's funny with some white folks. You guys sometimes can't do red or orange. You can't.
That's right. I
I
can't do
can.
either. And I love both colors.
I know that's funny. So anyway, I was organized. So I organized it to put all on one hanger. So
Exactly. Yes.
I went because there are all small things. Good shit. Cheap.
That's right. That looks like my hanger, just
So
with your stuff on it.
okay, do that later.
Yay.
Deal with that
I
later.
love show and tell.
Those show and tell. But those are like my little. Those are my. I'm going out either to somewhere to dinner or whatever. I don't want to carry my other stuff.
Yeah.
So I understand that, but I don't. I you're probably doing better than I am. I probably should keep clearing out. I don't do it. I just have
I
them all
do it.
loaded up. I can't do it.
I just the idea of stuff hanging in a bag that's put away for me, it's like, well, what if I need it? And well, I'm a big put it somewhere and forget about it gal.
Okay.
So I have, like my husband Les says to me yesterday, we got a lovely Christmas gift. It was fresh salmon, and it came in this big box. So I took the big box and I put it in the outside pantry in the garage.
Okay.
And it's gray box, beautiful box. But so is we have a metal, but the whole Les has this whole garage set up, right? But I commandeered one stand up from my pantry. So all of my goods are there. Well, I just put it in the back. And he's like, babe, I'd love some salmon. Okay, let me go grab it. I couldn't find it. I couldn't even see it. So Les goes back out. This is how bad he wanted salmon. He went out into the garage to
Yeah,
check the
screw you.
pantry.
I'll do it myself. Yeah.
Exactly, for the box. So we turned the light on. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Oh,
It
I
was
hate,
there the whole time.
I
I
hate
couldn't see it.
yeah.
It blended in
Yeah.
very beautifully, actually. I put it in the back.
There you go.
And so, end of the story, Les got a salmon, but I had forgotten. Like, I didn't know where I put it exactly. I figured I put it in the pantry, but
Um,
oh, where did it go?
I'm trying to, for myself, since the pandemic started, I've been trying to make sure I rotate food
Yes.
and goods because before I was always very active, so it wasn't an issue. But when I was staying home and I was like, I need to look because I found a bin yesterday in the back of my closet of household products.
Oh,
They were overflow during the pandemic. They're from 2020.
yeah.
They're 4 years old. So I was like, oh, so some of them I was able to save. Some of them they dried out, the wipes are dried out. But for the other stuff, I was like, oh, I put them back here. So they were nice and neat in the back in the corner. I totally forgot about them. They got to use them. So I hate that I had to throw out some stuff, but it's like you, yeah, I put it in the back in the corner. I thought I'll have it. I know where it is. And I'll get to it. And then I'm in the closet every day. I'm in the closet. I just like you. I just didn't let it in.
Yeah.
Once I went, what's that? And then I went over there and pulled it out. It was like kind of like something caught my eye in the bin. I was like, it was a clear bin. I like clear bins. So I was like, oh, what's that? And then I went in there and I
Took
understand.
care of it.
Things can hide in plain sight. And I tell people all the time, that's
Yeah.
something that's very interesting because our eye, even if you have sometimes you have too much stuff, your eye just grazes over stuff, and then you only see certain
Yes.
things that stick out. It does happen. It does. I mean, it is a thing. I forgot the name it's called, but it's a thing.
I have it.
Yeah, she has it. You've been diagnosed this morning. You have the thing.
Thank you, Dr. James.
Melissa has the thing. Yes. Well, so yes. But you know what I mean? It's like because you do. I was telling my mother, it's like she's a hoarder. So when I go to her house, she almost kind of knows where certain things are because she sees it. I don't see it. My brother and I we don't see it. It's right there. Where there's like 30 things right there. And like your eye just doesn't pick up on it sometimes. And
Yeah.
she'll be forced to walk over to do it like a mother has to do it. And then I found you know, that kind of thing. But I always get her back because she can never open anything. And I always like I can't always I'll just think I can't just give me that. I said, no, give it to me. And then I open it up.
So funny you say that. I too will go taking every jar to Les to open. So he bought a jar opener.
Oh.
Yeah, it's this tool that you just clip on to, I guess, two sides of the jar. It's metal, and then you turn it and it cracks it open.
Oh.
So, speaking of jar openers, I don't think I'll have that problem anymore because I have a tool now.
Oh. What do you have? Oh, you don't have Wizzy playing.
I'm fancy, James, is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm fancy.
But they have tools for stuff like that to help you out. I'm the old fashioned
Yes.
the bottom, and then I'm the fancy of
Yeah.
that. I do that. So you got at least you got
Do you
something.
know how many times I've been told run hot water under the
I'll do that.
run hot water over it? I'm like, I don't. It's just no.
No. Okay. Oops, I just got a text that I didn't do something. So I'm gonna do it right now while we're sitting here talking. This is
Oh,
my
okay.
kids. My first day back in the office, you guys. I'm like, and I didn't do something correctly. So I'm being yelled at. Not really, not yelling at me. Just he's like, you didn't release this show. I'm like, oh, I put the wrong date. I never get time off, people. I'm tired. Tired.
Oh,
So I'm gonna release it right now. Let me do it right now. This is behind the scenes, you guys. I didn't have to run it. There you go. Now it's released. Okay. Let me just tell this person now released. So here's what we do. Melissa and I are working girls. We got work. We work hard for
we
the
do.
money while we were
That's
having
right. I was
all
on
our
my, I
podcasts.
was texting with one of my clients earlier this morning before we jumped on. So we
Tell
do
you.
work.
Yes, we do. Just released it. Give it a few minutes. Give it a few minutes to populate. This is what I do. This is what I do for a living, you guys.
Mhm.
There we go. Done.
Mm.
Done. Well, actually, we'll end the episode on here because we have another episode to do, of course. This is Coffee Conversation. I am James.
And I'm Melissa.
Are you sure? Are you sure you can listen?
I'm sure. I think
Sure.
so. I'm awake now, at least.
The coffee's kicking in, kids. The coffee's kicking in. What was I gonna say? We are here, and this is our show. We do. It comes out every Monday. Like all of a sudden, this is episode 66. We're moving right along. We get heading towards 100.
I know. I'm excited.
There
I
you
am
go.
very excited for 100. We'll have to do something special.
I want to. I'll do something really big. All right. I think it should be a supersized episode.
Yeah.
Maybe a full, maybe a full hour, and have several guests and stuff. We'll work on some
Yes.
guys. We'll get something. But you can find us on all social media platforms. You can find us on all. Oh, he's laughing at me. You can find us on my personal like But you can find us on where can you find us on YouTube at JLJ Media. That's the company that I've been running for 15 years this month. Kids, it's the first of the
Congratulations.
year. It's 2024, you guys, and we love you. See you on the next episode.